Hello everyone, I hope you're good guys. Today, new video about a different way to write bassline. You know, sometimes you just get stuck, you cannot find a loop, or even you cannot write a good bassline who fitting you with your kick or with the rest of your track. And a good way, one solution can be to use your own kicks or your own drum loops to basically create your bassline. So this is the rack I'm gonna show you today, which is basically just a simpler where you're gonna need to drop your kick to create the bassline from your kick. I hardly recommend to use it with this other audio effect track from my previous video. I will put the link in the description. Heavy bass. It's really helping to get a very beefy bassline. Some sidechain compression and EQ8. So yeah, basically the idea is you have your basic drum loop. So here it's just kick, close hi-hat, open hi-hat. Yeah, obviously it has to be in MIDI to get the MIDI note, and you just take the MIDI pattern from your drum loop, drop it on your MIDI channel where there is the rack, and you're gonna use the MIDI note of your drum pattern as melody for your bassline. And the good thing is, so here is in C, and you might see like the kick is in J's, but the simpler is working like this. The C3, when you play C3 note, is gonna play the original sample. So basically here, even in C, we are still in G and in the same tonality, which is very important. And then when you drop this, you just put play and you get already a nice rumbling techno bassline. So yeah, important thing before, just to show you the rack what is inside. It's basically here are your MIDI bass, and you can, of course, like in my previous tutorial about bassline, change the MIDI note. Like for example, I can, is it +3, 1, 2, 3, you can go +7, and then you get a different kind of bassline. Even you can add some groove with the pull groove, and you know, it's just gonna change a little bit everything, and sometimes it's working, sometimes no. So yeah, ready. You see here I've pitched up. You see here is C1, and for this one I've just pitched 2 octave upper, and you can get different kind of sound. And this is basically working with, if you, here you have different drum loop, a bit more complex, let's say, and same. You know, and you can modify the MIDI. Same here, another one. Just take it, drop it in the piece where there is the rack. Oh, just here I need to loop. And this one I'm pitching it up. Yeah, so how I said before, really important to use this one because you're gonna see when I bypass this one, usually it doesn't sound good, but obviously when you add this, some distortion and compression and etc., it's working way much better. So let's have a look inside the rack. So as I told you, is just a simpler where you need to drop the kick you used on your track, And then all the macro are just simple parameter just to shape, you know, it's already working pretty well like this, but you can still always modify sample start. So it's gonna, this is really macro if you wanna shape your sound differently, controlling the length, the volume. One interesting can be to play, if you don't have a filter here, you can play with the filter here and with the filter envelope to get a more plucky sound. So if you like distorted bass line, see, you can really, this is some extra feature that I put it, you don't really need them, but if you want to add your own touch to your bassline, it's really helpful. So yeah, I think I show you everything. I hope you like it, guys. It's, you know, a really good way when you're stuck and you're like cannot find a good bassline and everything you try it sounds boring or no good. This is one solution that can unblock you and then help you to go further on your track. I hope you like, guys. Don't hesitate to like the video, comment if you like, don't hesitate to share on your social media, it will help me a lot, or on the forum. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you soon. Bye.